Sex on the first date. This is the difference between how men and women bond. Okay, and by the way, no judgment. If you want to do the deed on the first, second, third date, please be my guest. Just make sure it's consensual and you wrap it up. So women, when it comes to the deed for women, we release a hormone called oxytocin, which is the hormone that connects us with our sexual partner. So once we've done the deed, we feel very connected. We may even start to feel like we are falling in love. Men, on the other hand, they do release oxytocin, just not as much as women. In fact, when men have finished doing the deed, all they feel is relief. So that means after the deed is done, men go their way feeling pretty damn good about themselves, and women go their way, and because they're not releasing as much oxytocin as they were the night before, they start to get needy. They start to crave attention, cuddles, affection. And this in turn means that they may even start behaving needy, which of course puts off the man who isn't feeling as connected as she is. So, there are no rules when it comes to sex and dating, but ladies, it might be worth considering holding out just for a bit longer until you actually know he really is connected to you. Anyway, I don't make the rules, this is just science.
I think it'd be good for some girls to hear this. And I can only speak for myself. Ladies, if you let me hit on our first meeting, I will never date you. Understand this. I'm probably going to try. You can't let it happen.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought men were leaders and we as women were just supposed to submit to your will. So when I submitted to you by allowing you to lead me into the bedroom, now all of a sudden it's a problem? Now all of a sudden it's my fault? I shouldn't have let you do that? It sounds like you're a terrible leader that makes really bad decisions, and you know that you are. And in fact, it sounds to me like you actually want me to lead you in the situation, and I'm happy to do that, darling, because if you, a grown man, can't handle speaking to a woman for a few hours without trying to smash, you can't control your sexual urges as a grown adult man, then clearly you need a leash, because you're nothing but a little bitch.
How to get Tinder matches every time.
I'm alone, your body make you nervous. I like the way you keep up with your earnings. Yeah, it's okay, you be swerving. I fuck you from the back and leave you turning. The type to make you feel like I'm so worth it. Blame my ex, that bitch, she did me dirty. Had me fall in love and then she curved me.
Oof.
New Louboutin, you would think I'm bleeding from my toes. Dig all inside of you, make you freeze, make you pose. I want you to get up on your knees and your toes. I see one.
I've seen like guys, bro. I've seen guys. I'm not gonna say who, but I've seen a guy like we'll be having conversation, right, and in the bottom, he's just like blindlessly scrolling while we're like talking because he has like the premium, so you get unlimited likes. So we were having a conversation. I see him whip out his phone. He's just like, yeah, man. So I just worked out.
That's
like,
next level,
bro.
dude.
Like,
that's next level. Hey, it's a numbers game for guys, though. It's for real.
He done smashed 3 to 4 times within that first week of knowing her. Week. What category does this type of woman go in?
So what about you?
And that's what I mean by the difference between sex on the first day, because that happens. There's plenty of people that have sex on the first day is married today.
Yeah.
But full-fledged access, he done smashed 3 to 4 times within a week of knowing you.
Yeah. And it was all your idea.
Yeah.
All of it was her idea. Going out, all that shit.
You dug the ditch yourself.
Then I don't know how to. I'm going by his word. He said he didn't even bring up sex.
And got the nerve to ask, what are we, basically?
You know what I'm saying? Like, and the will turn around and ask that dumbass question.
They will.
Like I'm the one pressing everything.
Be confusing yourself.
Baby, this relationship is one-sided.
Well, I'm here for an update because I was here before.
Okay, what's your update?
So I had like probably 16 different men. I know that they are going to come for me, Kendra, because you're on YouTube and you're on Facebook right now, and that's fine. But I'm going to tell my story. I had about 16 different men hit me up. One of them got my attention. One of them. He didn't even meet all of my qualifications, but I gave him a chance. And now I'm blocked, and I don't know why.
Wait, so you guys were talking and he just blocked you?
Yeah, we actually met.
So what happened? You went on a date?
So he is actually a truck driver, right? And so I've been commenting a lot lately that truck drivers shouldn't be allowed on here. I've been a hater. That might be why I got blocked. But he actually like had a route like with me in between, so he stopped and met me.
Did y'all have sex?
Yeah.
And then he blocked you after you had sex with him?
After multiple times, and then we even talked after that.
Multiple times y'all had sex multiple times at one time, or y'all met up more than one time?
More than one time.
So how many times did y'all meet up?
Twice.
Why you have sex with him the first time you meet him?
I shouldn't have, I know.
And he blocked you?
Yeah.
And you don't know why?
No, he won't tell me why.
He probably don't gotta talk to you no more. He got what he wanted. He had sex with you twice. You know, what would be, and if you don't want more than that, what would be the reason to keep on a conversation? Yeah, it's rude. Yeah, it's fucked up, but that's how you treated yourself in this situation.
You're right. And you told me not to do situationship stuff whenever I wanted a relationship. And you said that a few times.
Listen, I'm a girl's girl, but y'all be playing yourselves. The men don't even gotta play y'all.
Totally
Y'all play yourselves.
And I told you they were going to come for me. And this is definitely my fault. It definitely is my fault.
A recent survey of more than 2,000 people found that a third fell in love after sleeping with their partner on the first date.
Yay! Let's give it up for the 37%.
Don't stop supporting Dr. Orden.
We wanted to know what you all thought, so we asked our viewers on social media, would you consider someone you slept with on the first date relationship material? Only 35% of you said yes. 65% said no.
This is a study commissioned by Match, and it was saying 38% of single people have had sex before a first date.
Okay, so
I think it can possibly lead to, I think likely not, so it's not my advice to go that route. And I think that finding out about sexual compatibility, the real things you should look for should actually happen in conversation, not in the bedroom.
All right, so I'm here with
Zaire Mitch.
I'm here with McQueen.
Demorier.
All right, so I got one question for y'all. Y'all ready? Rate me 1 through 10.
Rate you 1 through 10 or rate your outfit through 1 through 10?
You want to do both? That's okay if you want to do both.
This is your video.
Okay, all right, rate me 1 through 10.
1 through 10? I'm going to give you a 8.
8?
7.5.
Damn, okay.
7.5, yeah.
That goes crazy.
Why is it crazy?
Because I'm not no 7 or a half.
How did you know that?
Because I'm mean.
Because all these senses sit there and told you a bunch of lies?
No.
What? It's
Damn.
crazy. It's crazy. Sit there and tell you 7.5?
No, I just know myself that I'm not a 7.
What do you think you are?
I'm a 10.
You're a 10? That's a fucking lie. I'm going to be 100.
My occupation is a certified bad bitch.
Certified bad bitch or boss
Very much baddie vibes.
Baddie-
like
what?
full-time baddie. No breaks.
What?
It's
So
very much full-time.
What does that mean? Can you explain that?
It's just a lifestyle. Like I mean, if you get it, you get it. The rules are there. I mean, I feel like every woman can be a certified baddie. It's just the mindset, and it's a full-time job.
If you had, if there was a dictionary and you were hired by Webster's to define certified bad bitch, is that what it is?
Yes.
What would be the dictionary definition of a certified bad bitch?
I mean, if just like toning it down completely, just a woman who's confident in herself, does whatever she wants for herself, nobody else, just women, whatever, men, whatever, anybody can be a certified bad bitch.
I think if you're ever going to rate yourself, you should always rate yourself a 10 because you become more attractive when you hear how a person thinks. 10.
Okay, so you're a 10.
Yeah.
Okay, she's a 10. I have some makeup remover here. Does anybody want to revise their answer?
What's your name?
Isaac.
Isaac. What do you rate me out of 10?
I'm happily married. So it would not rate me.
Okay, so if you had to rate me if you didn't have a wife, come on.
That'd be a 1. It's a little desperate, that's why. The most important person in my life is my wife. So she's number 1.